RingCentral will completely transform the way you work. It gives you built-in AI across all your business conversations. Your phone system has an AI receptionist that answers calls 24/7. Your video meetings have AI that takes notes instantly. Even your contact center has AI, so you can help customers faster. It all comes together in one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. RingCentral, voice of your business.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Here we are with another, I was almost said 10 questions, with another Short Shifts episode. I am your driver and your pilot on this magic carpet ride.
Driver, pilot, carpet. Okay.
There we go. Yes. And scene. Jeff Vecchio has no idea what this topic is going to be. And should you choose to accept, which I know you will, because it is Short Shifts and you have yet to decline one, you're going to have fun with this one. Are you ready to go?
Let's hear it, baby.
Let's see. I have a feeling this is a little bit of your specialty and you were really good at it. But I want to talk about
dating models.
Not dating models. Well, I should actually do that for one. At one point, I'm going to say we're going to have a Short Shifts on dating models. But for this one, we are going to do a Short Shifts on tips. Tipping pucks. Let's talk about tipping pucks, okay?
Yes.
Like some little details, some habits, not even necessarily maybe from the tipper, but the person shooting the puck too. It looks like you are very happy.
Buddy.
Very, very happy about this one.
I could talk about this all day.
So let's go.
I could talk about this all freaking day. Okay, yes.
Well, you only get 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm looking at the clock here. All right, guys, like I say exactly how it was with me, like playing and stuff. And I make a lot of jokes about skill and stuff like that. Obviously, I was more skilled than most people in the world, but I'm comparing myself to regular NHL players, and I had a very lower skill level compared to those guys. But I was good at scoring goals for a guy who was lesser skilled at any level that I played at. 2-7 in the NHL preseason. Get off me. Starting goalie in the NHL. Thomas Wilcoon, ever heard of him? And I scored a lot of goals at every level for my type of player. At the end of my career, my last 6 years I played in Europe, my last 6 years I scored a lot of goals, but 5 years on, like I scored a lot of goals. And it literally was all because I realized that the puck always has to go towards the net and at the net and obviously in the net to be a goal. So like, why wouldn't I start bringing my body right around the goal mouth, which is only, a couple feet wide and tall. So like if I'm in front of the net or around it, the puck's going to go off me. If I start learning to be a really good tipper and I had good hand-eye because that was part of my training every single day, like I could probably score more goals, and I'm tough and strong, and like I like battling. So like rebounds, I love playing in the corners. I'm just gonna go play in front of the net. I scored probably in my last 5 years. I think I averaged 20 something goals a year in Europe, or maybe my pro career when you average them all out. But I scored like 22, 33, like 29, 25. And I would probably say 60 to 70% of them were tips. Like no joke. I scored so many tips. And if it wasn't right off the tip, it was off a rebound from me tipping it.
Just a second, just to see how it feels.
Wow. Okay. You went there on this podcast. All right. Yeah.
Wedding crashers.
Okay. So I'm telling you, I'm really good. I was really good at tipping, and I figured it out. So when you're on a team and you got a guy who's great at going to the front of the net, D-man, for the coaches coaching D-man, for the D-man listening, it is so much more important. You're not going to score a whole bunch of goals from the blue line. All right. At a certain age, it stops happening unless you're on the power play and it's one-timers and you're coming way in. You're not actually out at the blue line. But D-man, if you can get your shot past the winger who's coming out on you, that's number one. Get your freaking shot through the first line of defense. Number two, get your shot on net or close, depending on where the guy in front stick is. Look for the guy in front stick. if you can get the puck off quicker, there will always be more separation and ability from the guy in front of the net screening and tipping to move in front of the goalie's eyes, to tip the puck, all these things. So like imagine this, like you're in the corner as a forward, you pass it up to the D-man. The D-man who's playing you in the defensive zone is like looking at you. So then when you pass it up, he's going to naturally look at the point, and then you sprint to the net. You're going to beat him to the net because you're skating forward and the D-man skating backward. Now the guy in the point who's shooting it, the longer you wait to shoot it, the more time you give the defending players to lift and like grab on and be all over that guy in front of the net. Now he has almost no chance of tipping the puck. He's going to have a way harder time to spin around and get the rebound because the D-man's all over him. A wrist shot that has accuracy and quickness from the point will get way more assists for defensemen and way more goals, I guarantee you, than always trying to wind up and take clappers, especially at the younger ages and especially at the older ages. Like in between those two, I think there's really big opportunity to do this because you can find those separation. So as a tipper, it's much easier to tip the puck when you can read the D-man's stick. Number one, you practice this. Forwards who like being in front of the net, forwards who play power play in front of the net, or forwards who just always play around the net. After every practice, have your D-man pass it up to him, sprint to the net, get in the goalie's eyes, and work on tipping. Because you play with the same players all year. Players all shoot the puck differently. The better you can read the puck coming off your defenseman's stick, and it's like it's going to happen. Like if they're taking a wrist shot, you're going to notice that it comes off a certain way, a certain direction. You'll notice like how it comes off. Same thing with their slap shots. Same thing with their snapshots. The more reps you can take watching that D-man stick and his body language and where does the puck go and how does it come off his stick and things like that, it will be so much easier in a game when you get that opportunity to read his stick from in front of the net with traffic and be able to tip, rotate, or just rotate and screen so you know that the rebound's dropping, or you screen at the perfect time and the goalie can't see it and it goes shelf. Right. So like those little details are massive and they literally help me make a bunch more money in my career over my last 5-6 years over in Europe, like a couple $100,000 because I freaking did these things repeatedly every practice, the end of practice. D-man, let's go walk. You will work on walking the blue line. I'll work on getting in front, tip, screen, rebounds. Okay. Last thing I'll say too is D-man, if you shoot it high, like the guys who are playing in front, if you always shoot high, they're not going to want to be in front, like head height. They do not want to be in front. If you always shoot it high, they can't tip it. They can't rebound it. And it's going over the net. You will, and if from a selfish standpoint, obviously team standpoint, you score more goals, you win more games. But from a selfish standpoint, you will get way more assists from the point than you will ever get goals from the point. And if you think about that, would you rather have 40 apples on a season or have, 3
Where do you think
goals?
is the best height for a defenseman to shoot the puck for the best tip?
I'd say about knee height. I'd say about,
because this is a great debate.
Height.
This is a great debate because I've actually talked to a lot of goalies about this, and they have told me that it's like shooting for just about like the top corner is the hardest one.
But the thing is, a lot of guys shoot over the net. Guys who shoot high from the point.
Well, obviously, if you're shooting over the net, number one, it's a high stick, and the ref will blow
that's
it
what
down.
I'm saying. And like so many D-men don't think of it that way, and they're just thinking clapper, and they put it over the net. I think actually knees to like your waist because you can tip it up or down.
Yeah.
You can tip it up or down. And when you get good at tipping, you literally can purposely tip it up or down. And so for me, those are good. And I used to tell guys to shoot it at me too, because if you think about it, like I kept my stick in front of me. If you keep your stick on the side of you, that means where the puck is coming.
That's a huge thing. So a lot of kids, they'll have their stick like on their forehand rather than having it right in front of you. But at the end of the day, like a lot of times you're going to have to reach across your body for a shot that's on your backhand. So you're going to have to kind of reach across. And you can't do that if you're on your forehand.
Yeah, but think about it this way. If you're going like this, doing the bullfighter, the goalie can see the puck. The only thing between his eyes,
you got to be in
the
front of the goalie's eyes.
Is your stick. That's
and
not
be
taken
able
away.
to tip it right. Like so many people want to tip it from the side of the net. No, you have to get in front of the goalie's eyes.
I would have my stick pointed almost at the D-man, because then I tell them, literally, I tell them to shoot it at my nuts. Because when they do that, if they're shooting and hitting me in the stomach or the nuts, the goalie can't see through my body.
Yep.
So I would like kind of move out of the way, tip, rotate at the same time, and then the rebound's there too. And I'm telling you guys, try this stuff, practice it, and practice your hand-eye off the ice.
Yeah. Okay.
Practice it.
I got 20 seconds, or I got 15 seconds. So
Sorry, passionate about this.
Number one, your parents pay a lot for equipment. All right. The puck's not going to hurt you. Get in front of the net. Okay. For all the young kids out there. And then number two, have your head on a swivel, understand where the goalie's at all times. You have to be looking back and forth. That's it. Vechs, that was awesome, man.
Keep
Good
going, bro.
Keep going. More. All right. Hold on.
It's our show. We can go over time. Let's go. Give the people what they need.
It is our show. I had stick positioning. So you want to put your stick in front of you, not off to the side. And yeah, I think just like you have to understand where the stick is, the defenseman's stick is, and where that angle is coming to the net. I think that's huge. So that's what I got. You did a great job.
It. Sorry I took all the time, dude, but like literally this changed my career. Yeah.
It's your jam. Also want to thank Jeff and Stephanie and Sarah and Brianne for hopping on with us, seeing this live in the Facebook community.
What's up, peeps? We love you.
We love you.
RingCentral will completely transform the way you work. It gives you built-in AI across all your business conversations. Your phone system has an AI receptionist that answers calls 24/7. Your video meetings have AI that takes notes instantly. Even your contact center has AI, so you can help customers faster. It all comes together in one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. RingCentral, voice of your business.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.